All right, everyone. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas from all of us over at ThetaCommunications.com. We greatly appreciate all of the support that we have received in 2023 and look forward to providing more value to you guys in 2024. So again, thank you. Wanted to talk some T-Fuel and Theta economics. We've had some great debates in some of the groups there, and we appreciate all of the different viewpoints that are out there regarding T-Fuel staking, fees, Guardian node staking and fees as well in tandem. This business model as it stands with the price point of T-Fuel is very tough, as well as the amount of jobs is tough. There are a couple variables that really weigh heavy on us in regards to elite edge node staking. So one of those variables is the amount of jobs that are actually passed through these elite edge nodes. If those jobs increase, that would greatly increase the profitability. Hopefully some Google or AI-based compute programs running through them, that would be amazing for potential profitability as we move forward. We have not seen that yet though, and currently we are living on inflationary rewards off of T-Fuel, as well as some of these new tokens that are coming about. So those greatly help in padding some of the costs, but they are definitely not profitable in terms of electricity, obviously setting up the nodes, paying for servers, all that fun stuff. So just want to get a baseline and understanding about, what we've done and what we've tried to do as good stewards of the Theta network. Everywhere our leader has gone, he's dropped an edge node all across the globe to help provide value in the original vision of the Theta network, which is to create a distributed edge node network. So we have stuff that's in Australia, Japan, all across Europe, a lot of North America. So just trying to follow the original intent of this vision, and now we're trying to spin up more elite edge nodes. So that all costs money and maintenance and time. If something goes down, we have to have redundancy, make sure that, hey, what actually happened over here, have access. This all costs time and money. So a lot of times we're seeing now is this subsidization narrative or this 0% fee narrative that's happening. The worry for us, at least, is we're like, hey, let's charge a fee up front and just be like, hey, this is where the business model is at. And going forward then, everyone has a very good understanding of the costs. The worst, I think, is this 0% competitive nature on Theta staking, because what usually happens in these cases is human beings, their greed starts to come out. So if Theta goes to $10, $20, right, they're absorbing a lot of these people into their Guardian node programs, but then the fee comes about once the price reaches a point where it's so tempting to put the fee on. We would rather be upfront and just put the fee on now and tell everyone like, hey, like this is a service that we're providing. It costs us money. It helps to subsidize the edge nodes that we have spun up, as well as the new edge nodes that are now available for all of you to stake to. And that way then there's no smoke and mirrors going on. A big thing I've seen through projects in previous history is doing the 0% fee staking thing. And this is just for tax purposes here. T-Fuel saying is 0% until January 1, 2024. Fee will go to 10% after this date for the T-Fuel Elite Edge Node staking. That's just for tax purposes. End of the year, don't want to deal with a bunch of stuff right before the transition, and we've kind of spun this up with the G-Pool shift over the past couple of weeks. So, and explained very well about how we're subsidizing. So, yeah, we don't want to play this game of like, oh, we'll get everyone from G-Pool, and then once Theta or T-Fuel gets to a certain price, then we'll tack on a fee later. I feel like that's not the best business model. It's like it's some form of trickery in a way, because you're creating this service out of like goodness or kindness, but in reality you're creating competition on a business model that isn't even profitable yet. So we're being upfront, we're being honest and saying, hey, listen, we would rather just charge you the fee right outright. It helps us run and spin up these edge nodes, and then we can have full transparency over the actual cost structure of the biz. And a lot of people say, oh, well, I can make edge nodes profitable. I don't spend that much, and I can do this. I can set it up in a way, and that's great. But the problem is, a lot of the time, what we're seeing with these edge nodes is they just stuff them in a basement somewhere, and they just stack them all in the same location. That doesn't benefit the Theta network. That doesn't benefit T-Fuel staking. We have tried to follow that original vision, but conveying this information and bringing it to all of you guys, that's been our goal, as well as just being open and honest with the dialogue, I think has been the biggest importance. So yeah, any Theta staking in general that is sent to us is a great help and a great support, and we do appreciate it for sure. So hope you all have a happy holiday, and we look forward to seeing you on T-Fuel Island and in the Thetaverse out there. All right, everyone, take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.